What is up, people? Welcome to episode 3 of the Demxcrazy podcast, where we politic about all things that move the culture forward. I'm one of your hosts. It's your boy Roy Gunner.
Yes, it's your boy Rasul Ree, back in the flash, representing KC. Let's get it.
That's your boy Chris B from the Demxcrazy. Hey, follow me at Chris B Music at Instagram, Twitter, Chris B Music at Twitter. I'm also at Facebook at Chris Brown with a K. You know, same thing from my Twitters and my Instagram. It's all spelled with a K, KHRISB Music at Instagram, KHRISB Music at Twitter. And then if you want to look me up on Facebook, it's Chris Brown with a K. So Chris space Brown with a K.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
K means you're bougie. Now I was playing.
Well, shoot, man. The last episode of relationships, you know, it done so good for the podcast that we figured that we just gonna follow it up with a part 2 to continue on with the hotness that we dropped last episode.
Let's get it, part 2. You know. So
yes, sir. Well, Chris, you want to kick it out for us, boy?
Hey, yeah, welcome back, man. Hey, like I said, we talked about relationships last time, and speaking of relationships, you know, people do some crazy shit. Have y'all ever done anything crazy or psychotic while y'all was in a relationship?
who want to go first?
So you can go first.
Oh, shit. I drove to this chick house, and you know, she had one of them basements where it's like a window in the basement. You could like a little crawl space area, and I was just on there just stalking her ass. And like I said, my biggest pet peeve is getting hung up on. Like, as soon as she hung up on me, I just went crazy. So I just, but yeah, I think that's only crazy. Well, I did a lot of crazy things. I got to think, you know, I'm going to get liquor up so I can remember some of the stuff. But
shit, is that going to help you, boy?
It probably won't, but I don't
know. Well, shoot, I mean, for me, man, the craziest thing I did, well, I ain't gonna lie, I had a car that I had 2 cars, so I was letting my girl drive a car. And I ain't gonna lie, she wrecked that motherfucker up, boy. So, it was such a bad issue and a bad thing that we kind of got into it. And once I found out how I got wrecked, because basically she let somebody drive my car that wasn't supposed to be driving my car, and I wasn't there, so I don't know the full story. I just know my old school was messed up. That's all I know. Yeah. So I had Rasul, matter of fact, we got into it. I said, boy, these motherfuckers ain't using my car. So I had my nigga Rasul come. I paid him some gas money to ride out there with me. He'll pick my other car up. And I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of fucked up because that was her transportation to work and everything.
But remember that? You said
nigga you drove the Lincoln.
That nigga repo that shit. That nigga repo Roy.
You repoed it because you was mad at it.
Yeah, but see, what happened was she wrecked my shit, and at first I thought the car was done.
Was it the white one with the white walls?
Not the green Lincoln. My Lincoln.
Remember we had a. What was the other one you had?
My Chrysler, my Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, you had another one. Was it the Lincoln?
That was the Lincoln. Remember, you drove. You said this motherfucker turned smooth.
Oh, I did. I forgot. That motherfucker was smooth. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Nah, what happened was it got wrecked. And see, you know, I was at work when it got wrecked, so she told me that she wrecked it. So I just figured that's the case. You know, I ain't there. I'm like, fuck, you know, my car fucked up. Well, she said the wheel came off while I was driving, which I don't know. That was her excuse. But I went in there, so I'm going to trust her. Boy, her and her sister had an argument, and her sister told me what really happened to my car. Like, months after we kind of got the car back drivable. It was still fucked up, but it was back drivable. So when I kind of found out, boy, I was like, I had to go take my shit.
Like I said, we do some crazy shit. Oh, one more crazy thing. I threw a watch at a bitch once. My bad. I mean,
what happened, nigga?
I don't know. I would just, hey, you know, when you can't whip nobody ass, you gotta take it out on other shit. So
how old was you?
I think I was like 22, I think.
Damn.
And I threw a watch, and I broke a lamp, and I did a lot of crazy shit. Like
I know your stories, nigga. I know you don't want to share them bitches on here, but I know your stories.
That nigga was wilding out, boy.
I was, you know, when I was younger, I was a little bit crazy, but I ain't crazier than the man of the moment. Put the spotlight on Chris.
Put the spotlight on Chris. What you done
and make it hot.
So you done with yours, boy?
Yeah, I'm done with mine.
I'm gonna say that niggas about one time. You ain't about to have me out here snitching on myself, nigga. But
oh damn, shit, I did.
But well, reporting live.
Nah, nigga.
Nah, but you know, it was. I think she was back in 2010. I was dating this one chick. She was a little bit older than me. I think she was probably like 6 years older than me or whatever. She lived out in Belton or Raymore, whatever. Like, I get them little cities mixed up. She a black chick. You know, we was on the phone or whatever, and we started arguing and stuff. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to go over there and see her, boy. Nigga was, you know, wanted to stroke something. Nigga wanted to hit something. It was only like 9 o'clock at night, and this chick, she would stay up hella late. You know, she usually stay up till like 1, 2 in the morning easily. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Like, no, don't do this to me.
That nigga was big.
Thirsty bitch.
I was like, shit. It was like summer 2010. I was like, hey, man, let me come over. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm like, you don't never go to sleep early. So, bye, Chris. Bye. Don't you hang up on me. She hung up on me. So, I was driving my brother's Corey car at the time. He had like a black Ford Explorer 2-door. So, I got mad. I was playing some Lil Wayne out there because we don't want no problem. Okay, well, you know.
What's a goon to a goblin?
So, I was mad. This nigga, all I seen was Rage driving up 71 South. Nigga, I was mad. So, I got up there. Nigga started banging on the door. When I got there, you better open that door. And she didn't leave. I'm calling the police. You better... You better open that door. So, you know, she didn't let me in. So her neighbor was like, yo, man, I'm going to call the police if you don't leave. So I think I was like 20, 21 back then. You know, I was just young and dumb. Like, as a grown-ass man, I want to do that now. But that was very embarrassing, though, man. So I think that's probably like one of the most crazy things I've ever done.
Man.
You know, like I said, I think niggas grew up from that.
Yeah,
like, we just... Me, shit, sleep is more important than all that bullshit, you know.
That's a fact.
I'm like, I ain't got time. I mean, I used to wake up early in the morning for some pussy. I mean, I'm looking like, you know, I gotta be at work at 4. I wake up at 3, get a little quickie in and go to work. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm looking like, nah.
Did you wash your dick before you went to work?
Hell nah. I'm in there smelling like ass and glue sticks in that motherfucker. So I'm in there. You know, imagine going to work and a nigga like me stinking in that motherfucker.
Well, I can't get no quickies before work. That shit make me call in. But
you go to sleep, huh?
Shit, I
be like, well, fuck it, I'm trying to get another.
Yeah, I can't call in. I was too broke back then.
Hell yeah.
I was a broke nigga back then. You call in, that's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Hell yeah. Well, shoot, man, I got a question, man. Have y'all ever been a woman's rebound before?
Yes, I have been. Hell yeah, that shit hurt. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, boy. You want me to go, Rasul?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
You know, I ain't gonna say no names on here. I'm sure she watching, but I don't give a damn. Hey, God bless you. I said I ain't dropping no names, you know. But
Shaquita, no, I was playing. Nah.
Nah. And not Shaquita at all. Like, I did date a girl in high school named Shaquita. But
for real? Oh,
it
damn.
was puppy love. You know, we was little ass kids, 14, 15.
Yeah, I just made a name
you know,
up.
So yeah, he don't even know Shaquita, but nah. You know, this was some years ago. You know, this girl I knew. You know, saying we kind of grew up together and shit. And you know, she moved back to Kansas City. She hit me up out the blue. Hey, you know, I'm back in town, long time no see, blah, blah, blah. And shit, this is when I was like working 3 to 11 back then. She's like, what you got up? I was like, I'm at work till 11. And shit, she was like, what you doing after work? It's like, shit, going home? She's like, where you live? Like, I live in Wyandotte. Where you at? She's like, I'm out in such and such. You know, so she's like, you want to come see me? I was like, okay, I thought you was involved with somebody. She's like, nah, I'll tell you once you get here. So I pulled up and, you know, I pulled up, you know, we started hanging out and stuff, and, you know, we, you know, started to date. You know, I started to catch feelings for her, though. We never made it official because she had so-called broke up with her man and stuff like that. You know, they was living in a different state. She moved back home to get away from the nigga and shit. So I think we was kicking it for like 2 months, maybe 3. And, you know, I caught feelings for her. You know, I was spending the night with her a lot and stuff. We was going on dates and all that. So, like, one day she just started to become, like, real, like, distant and stuff like that. And,
shit.
yeah, she...
Don't cry!
Nah, I ain't gonna cry. Yeah, she became, like, real distant and stuff or whatever. I was like, you know, what's going on? Like, did y'all work things out? Like, I understand y'all got kids together and stuff. Y'all decided to work things out. That's cool. Just let me know. And shit, yeah, boy. So, needless to say, she ended up going back to her man. And, you know, ain't no ill will. We still cool to this day. Like, we get it twisted. We don't be hanging out and none of that shit no more. But, you know, yeah, I've been a rebound. And I don't think she intentionally made me a rebound. I think, you know, she did want to move forward with me. But, you know, when her man came back to the picture on that, hey, we got kids together, shit. You know, you gotta do what's best for your family. So, you know, saying ain't no ill will. I think if circumstances was different, I think that we probably could have, you know, flourished to something better though. So yeah, I've been a rebound, but it was unintentional though. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I've been one, but they haven't told me I was. But like in Chris' situation,
Well, you want a rebound? You just some side dick.
I was just some side. Oh damn! Well,
There's
fuck
a
it. I'm a
difference,
side nigga then. But nah. But well, yeah, that's it. But I had a situation with Chris. The same thing. You know, baby daddy come in and shit. It's all over. It's all down. It's all down.
Go downhill, boy.
Shit. Actually, I got another question, but that's later on. I gotta ask some shit, you know.
I made the song. Thought about you today.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Hey, that Karen Brown Albany, hey,
shit, fire.
we gonna
play
plug
then.
that. That Karen Brown Albany. Listen to that song, and if you've been through a situation where you feel like you've been a rebound, or
Like me?
you missed something, but that mug will tell your life, boy. But you know that's it for this segment, man. We about to take a quick break, and we be back with the next segment.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We back from an intermission. Go ahead. We got a special guest on here. Go ahead and introduce the special guest,
Let
man.
me go ahead and introduce the special guest. This is Bookey Stamps,
poppin',
aka.
poppin'.
You know what I'm saying? So like I
Yeah,
said, you
yeah.
know, hottest rapper in KC. You know what I'm saying? So let's
yeah,
get
man,
it.
the hottest rapper that ain't pushing it, so I gotta get my life together first.
Well, shit, you gonna get it right, dog.
Oh yeah,
so
I
we
got some
already
shit I
know.
want y'all to hear after this motherfucker.
Oh man,
but,
yeah,
you know what I
definitely,
mean?
man.
sir.
Definitely
On
a
some
fan.
exclusives.
I'll be tapping in.
Hey man, at the end of the day, I need to tap out with all the shit I got like a big ass inventory. Even though some of the shit is different as far as the sounds, you know, you can see that I got better with fucking with it.
Yeah.
But shit, all the shit be hot when you hear it, be like, that shit still hot. It's just that in my mind, I'm like, boy, I got better since then if I was to redo that. But yeah, I'll be talking all day about it.
Hey, man, it's good to have you here, though, man. Thanks for
Already,
stopping
man.
by, boy,
it's
for
gonna
real.
be a nice little event right here. Y'all about to allow me be.
But yeah, man, let's get right into it, man. Have y'all ever dated outside your race? And how was it if y'all did?
Who wanna go first?
Shoot, I guess I go
RG?
first.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I mean, I did it out my race one time, man, but it was actually in middle school, so it was like puppy love, you know, not really
Yeah.
some serious. You know, I dated a Hispanic chick in middle school, man. I ain't gonna lie though, like I had a long kind of lasting relationship, middle school eyes with her. We talked probably between 6th and 7th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
yeah, something solid.
it was basically solid, but it was still early. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the only chick that I actually dated and was my girlfriend that wasn't black. Now I went on dates like with women that's been outside my race or nothing
Yeah.
like that, but it never like really went on into being a relationship. You know, just getting to know somebody or whatever, and seeing what. Testing the waters and shit like that. So that's it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I did before, like I said, and it was cool for a while. But other than that, though, this is back in the day. This is like 2010. Right
Yeah.
now when a nigga date outside of race is like cool, you got somebody exotic or yeah. But when I was doing it, it was just frowned upon. Like it was just you with her, you with her. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like the evil looks, the why you with her? You too good.
What race was she, boy?
She was Caucasian.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Caucasian.
Yeah, the mountains of Caucasus. oh no, shit. Yeah,
News anchor style.
yeah. So anyway, today in the news. What about you, Cuzzo?
I don't know how to date, honestly, but I know what y'all getting at when y'all use that term. Now, outside of my race, I ain't running, so I don't know. I'm on bullshit. Nah, though, but on some real shit, I done fucked with a couple motherfuckers that ain't my hue, my complexion, and honestly, it's not weird because if you allow a motherfucker to show you who they is, you ain't gotta have that statistic outlook in your mind. But when motherfuckers look at it, yeah, it kind of got the same shit like one of my color to say such and such, or just little sneak weird shit while you at a store getting some whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it'd
I
be
got
like
them looks a lot. Yeah.
it'd be like me. I'd be like, hey, hold up. Hey, bitch, you wanna buy this shit then?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, not to be like that, but I'll go straight in. Like, what's up? Like, I don't like that shit because end of the day, I wouldn't. As much as I don't have no kids, y'all. But what
Not
I'm
that you know of. Or...
Yeah, shut fuck you. Fuck dude. But I got strong genes, so I can tell if it's not. But at the end of the day, like I know they be like, you know, replenish who you are and this, so you know, be fruitful with the you know. But end of the day, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly.
Yeah. What about you, Chris B?
Yeah, man. You know, dating. If you want to say dating, I've actually dated one. You know,
Yeah, me too. One.
I've dated one. You know, woman outside of my race.
Fuck 20, but I'm saying,
she was a white girl.
Get it?
And it was a different experience. You know, actually dating a white girl. It wasn't a bad experience, but it was different. You know, like just like the different backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Not to cut you off. It was less stressful, but still goofy as fuck.
see, nah, I wasn't gonna say it was less stressful.
No,
boy.
listen, women's is women's. But bro, I swear to God, dating outside your race, you be waiting on the chick to react as what you have been accustomed to.
Yeah.
I agree
I
with
swear to
you.
God, you be
Yeah,
like, is
I
this bitch
agree.
about to start bitching? No. But then
I-
start talking about weird shit, you be like, it's still
Shit.
it still got that same element of it's like, man, but my bad, not to cut you off.
No, I mean that's a great analogy right there. But now, I agree with you on that though, man, for sure. Like it was different on that note too, for real.
Yeah, I swear.
You know, but you know the reason I said it's different, like just like the you know, culture and shit like that.
Mhm.
So this particular girl, she was one of those girls that tried to act black. So I don't think she was being organic. I don't
Yeah.
think that she's being
Was
herself.
it black or hip?
She tried black.
Okay.
She tried black. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
hip?
I mean, end of the day, when you, I'm not trying to stir up a new topic, but when somebody say try to act black, I don't quite understand.
I
It's just the same way, like somebody like you're trying to talk white. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
You dig? Like certain shit. My mind just go beyond what they said, and I understand what they mean, but it don't make sense to where they can't relate it to me.
All right, I'll put
Yeah.
it like this. So Paul Wall,
Yeah.
he's hip. I don't think he's trying to act black.
That's who he is.
You know
That's
what I
who he
mean?
is.
Right.
So you know,
So, it was a front.
yeah. So
Okay, I
yeah,
got you,
she
I
was
got you,
she
I
was
got you.
trying too hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I'm getting at. But yeah, man, it was just different, like the culture background and shit like that. And you know, she would try to say, you know, nigga. Like I personally wasn't cool with it. You know, like we dating and shit, but I don't think it's you know cool for you know other people to say nigga. I don't think it's cool though,
Put it
man.
like
Yeah.
For
this.
real.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. We as dumb as this shit sounds, I guess we are the holders of the voucher. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So we could be like, hey, it's cool, this my nigga right here. He ain't
Yeah.
even a nigga. But he can say that, but he ain't got too many times to say that, and he better say it in the right vernacular, nigga, or you getting punched in your shit.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So like, end of the day, like, as long I don't really mind what people say, but when they try to make it personal and wrecked it, that one we got a problem, big dog.
And they got a negative content to it too.
Come
like
on
and
now.
they like it's in the context
Yeah,
of negativity.
exactly.
You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? Like,
facts.
cause I got homeboys who, you know, they ain't black, but you know they been growing up with me in the hood
Yeah,
the whole
right, right.
time.
That's
We
what they
went
know.
we went to the same elementary, went to the same middle school. You know, we having street fights. Like these is my niggas. So I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to
Like,
cry.
you know, when I was in high school, I'm like, shit. I looked at them as, even though they was white, them niggas was black. Like,
Yeah.
So when shit, they can say nigga because they been in the hood with me the whole time. Like, shit,
Nah.
I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I feel you, and it goes back to you know trying to act black or be hip. And they
Yeah.
probably just hip, and they was really down. So I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I mean, cause shit, you gonna either get consumed by your environment or adapt to it.
Yeah,
That's
it's true.
facts.
Yeah.
I respect shit.
Now, when you with this one, was the food good or?
She didn't cook, bro. I think one
Yeah.
time she
Yeah.
made some
She white.
tacos. She probably made some rotel, but nah, she really didn't cook like that.
Okay.
But like I said, what we had was short lived, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool. And like I said, I don't want to go like too in depth
Too-
with it
yeah.
to where I feel like I'm
Yeah.
on some anti,
Yeah.
racism shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, or bashing her. And
Yeah.
I feel what you're
And
saying.
that-
Yeah.
But, you know,
skim it across the top.
so you know what I mean. Like I said, it definitely was a different experience, and I think I'm gonna stick with black women, for real. Shout out to my white girls though, but I'm sticking with black women.
I'm with you, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Thanks, boy. I thought you was about to get the news.
I'm with
anchor
you, my
on,
nigga.
boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I've only been with, no disrespect, I've only been with black women, and besides that one Hispanic chick, because that's all that's really been in my environment. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm at and where I lived at, even now, like seeing like white people is kind of the minority in my area because I'm still in the hood, basically. Kinda, you know what I'm saying?
In the trenches, my nigga.
You in the trap?
Shit, nah, I ain't in the. Hey, don't disrespect my shit.
Oh
Like
shit,
that.
my bad. Oh shit.
Shit, I ain't in the band though, nigga. I'm in the up level trap. Nigga.
My bad.
you
The
go.
slums. No, I'm
Put some respect on my shit.
my bad.
Back on it.
Well, now that's all I've been accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like when I tried to go to college, like it was the total opposite. I'm used to like everybody in my class is either black or Hispanic growing in elementary, middle school.
As they say, the brown people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
Shouts out to K-State,
Hispanic-
Aggieville.
Yeah, I went to K-State, and I'm gonna be honest. When I was up there, when I was in the class, and no lie, I was the only black motherfucker in the class. Like, so when we talk about like social shit, when it got to deal with race, niggas looking
yeah.
what the black nigga
Hey,
gonna
but
say?
listen, but check this out. Check this out. When I went to college, motherfuckers asking me, am I even supposed to be there?
Oh damn! boy.
Yeah,
God
nigga,
damn.
I'm walking in the hallway trying to find this one class. This bitch like, what you doing here? Bitch, this is a school.
Right.
Hell
right.
yeah!
Facts, boy.
Well,
You know what I mean?
shoot.
That shit crazy though.
That shit crazy. Well, shoot, man, we about to end it for this segment, man, and we'll take a little break, pay some bills, and we'll be back with another segment, man.
Oh, my
Yes, sir.
man.
All right, well, people, welcome back, man. Again, we just had to take a little break, pay some bills, man. But we back. We still moving on episode 3 of the Demxcrazy podcast. So, man, like I said, we been, on a relationship tip, man. So, question I got, man, what's the craziest first date y'all ever been on?
Like crazy, like good crazy, or like
Crazy,
like,
however, like it could be crazy, like good, like you had a fun time, or crazy, like boy, it wasn't a second date following up after that.
I got one. I was with this chick, and at all places she want to go to Cheddar's, So why you laughing?
Think about to burn that
Nah,
sponsorship.
just laughing.
Oh shit, Cheddar's is good, nah. But
Fucking stupid.
and and we on the first date talking and whatnot, and and we just got into an argument because, like I said, I don't even know why we go argue, but she was like, what kind of music you like? You know what I'm saying? And I said, I'm a fan of Lupe. I'm a fan of Lupe Fiasco. So she was like, you a square for that? I'm like, how am I square for listen to some Lupe Fiasco? So we
Shit,
arguing.
fire.
At Cheddar's, they gotta be the brokest shit ever. But you at Cheddar's arguing, and I'm looking like, come on, you know what? Fuck it. But that's only crazy first date I've been on.
What about you, Chris?
Now, I'll let you go first.
Well, shoot, man. I said the craziest first date, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is when I was in college. Now, the girl I went on a date with was actually a girl who I was dating for that was not my race, but it ain't had nothing to do about that. The date was crazy because I had met her like during the summer when you're on summer break in college. You really ain't doing shit. So I went to my cousin's area. He live in a small town, so I'm staying with my aunt. I really ain't got my shit. I ain't got my car. I ain't got nothing. I don't know my way around. And it's like 2008, 7. So, this is before phones really had lit GPS. And it's a small-ass town that, shit, only 2 phone companies get service. So
Would you MapQuest a nigga?
shit, you had to.
Thirsty
So
bitch.
basically, I met this girl at the club, and so I asked we start talking. I got her number at this little club, so I was like, man, let me take you out of somewhere. But the only place I knew to eat or to get around town was low-key at a McDonald's, boy. So I was like, no lie, we got to go to this McDonald's because if I go anywhere else, I can't get back to my auntie house, boy. So
You
basically,
better get lost with some vagina.
so basically, man, I went on this date, man. The date was actually good. We had fun.
At
But it just
McDonald's?
was- but that's why it was a bad date. because it was at McDonald's, boy. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I wasn't working my job a lot during the summer, so a nigga done had, like, a lot of cash.
Stop recording. Dog.
It's still recording.
Oh.
What? Chris, we had Chris talking about the technical difficulties, man. Look, my
Yeah.
brother.
You got to start over.
No, bro, it's still recording.
Is that we good?
Okay,
Chris,
check
boy,
this
just
out,
calm
check
down.
Wait
Man.
up,
You
wait
out
up.
of time.
Is
boy.
y'all still on this one? Can y'all hear me and y'all shit?
Yeah, we here.
Okay, I'm making sure because my shit ain't. But no, listen, like I said the first time, I don't really date. So, like, I could say the weirdest, you said crazy, right? That was the term you used.
Yeah, I just basically said the craziest first
I'm going
date.
to go ahead and change that to the weirdest, like, most awkwardest shit was when I met this older lady, right? So I
How old?
I mean, I think she was like, it was 2015. She was like 40, 41, some shit like that.
Okay.
Went somewhere near, nigga. Anyway, so I goes pick her up from her house. This one I had my house off in the tuck cut. I goes scoop her from. I assume it's her house. Don't give a damn. She came out and shit. I'm thinking like, boy, I don't really know like that. I ain't about to spend no money because I don't know what they talking about. See, I started driving real weird, right, to get back to my house. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and take the motherfucker back. Man, we gets back to my house and we talking this shit cool. First thing she asked me, which I feel was a little off, she like, so where your girlfriend at? Is it mandatory that we have a girlfriend?
Right.
You know what I mean? To where she like, nah, I'm just saying, I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, because I would want to, she said some weird shit, like I would want to be around you all the time. Or she said some weird ass shit, right?
Oh, you know.
Man, fuck all that. That rubbed me like, okay, cool. You smoke. So man, so the bitch get into a reenactment type thing, and this let me know where her mind was at. Like, dog, she started explaining shit like I was the person that was in the shit with her, and like I'm like, look, I gotta go. You trying to go back to where I picked you up at? Like, bitch, you gotta go. You crazy. You crazy.
What about you, Christopher B?
Man, shit. Man, luckily, like, before I even go on dates with chicks, I usually, like, talk on the phone with them first, for a little bit to fill them out. But what I will say, I can't even call this a date, but I'm going to call it a date. I was young. I was, like, 18. I used to have a homeboy. I used to kick it with heavy. He used to be on them chat lines and shit. Like, not the internet. The nigga be on the chat lines.
Yeah.
Whatever. What's it called? What's the shit? Vibe
I don't know,
lines?
live
Phone
links
sex,
and
like
shit
doing
like
phone
that.
sex.
Not even phone sex.
Nah,
like,
I know
like,
what you're talking about.
it's like local
it
numbers
was like
shit.
it was like a chat roulette type.
Yeah,
shit.
you know. So he met this one chick.
We was up late,
And she
nigga.
was cute. The chick he met, she was cute. He's like, yeah, man, we did this and that. That's what she looked like. Okay, she cute. He's like, but she got a friend. I'm like, yeah, nigga, put me on with her friend. So I talked to her on the phone. And, I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. What you look like. Because I was like, do you have like a MySpace or a Black Planet so I can see what you look like? No, I don't. She's like, I'm thick. I look like this, whatever.
Like Janet Jackson.
She didn't say Janet Jackson. She said she was thick and dark skinned. I'm like, okay, I like chocolate chicks.
I can do that.
So, we talked on the phone for like a month. And she's like, well, keep in mind, we was in high school back then. I was 18. I think she was 17 or 18 back then. She's like, yeah, my mom's cooking dinner tonight. You can come on. I'm like, hell yeah. So, I got all dressed up. I think she's living out like in Overland Park or Old Lake. So I went all the way out there.
Money.
And,
fuck money my ass.
I went to the door. I knocked on the door. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Is Tanika here? I am Tanika. This bitch was big and black and she ain't had no hair. You don't look like you said you look. I'm like, so I walked in. I sat down. Her mama looked better than her. I'm like, shit. I sat down, and she's like, hey, what's your name, young man? Can you go get me some peas from the store? I'm like, oh, my plate, nigga. I hopped in that car and never returned, nigga. For real. Like, she shouldn't have lied how she looked.
Hey.
You should have told me how you look from the beginning.
That
Like,
shit-
hey, no disrespect to the BBWs. Like, I love BBWs, but she wasn't a BBW. See, you got big girls, and you got BBW. She was not a BBW, boy. She was just fucking big, nigga.
Damn, this shit asked you to go get some peas,
Nigga,
bro.
I left, nigga, and never returned,
That's
boy.
peace. Like you.
I'm over here too green. You said some peas?
Peas, boy. Like peas in a can.
Nah, I'm gonna get y'all some peas. Mama though, yeah.
Do the deuces and skirt out, boy.
Nigga never returned.
Yeah, I never heard that story before.
Yeah, dog. I try to take this shit to the grave.
Surprise, surprise. I'm like, damn.
He said, I try to take that shit to the grave.
You should have got the mama. What's on Don't Be a Menace? Shit, I'm talking about the mama. She the freak. That's that shit.
Hey, but hey, man, I have, kicked it with some BBWs, man. I like them, man. It's some beautiful big women out there, though. But the thing is, I'm not against BBWs. You should, warn a nigga, man. Like, she didn't look good.
He was caught off guard.
Yeah, let me know. I like BBWs. Don't you like BBWs?
Oh, yes.
Everybody do, man.
Hey, BBWs, they are in right now.
The thicker the berry, the sweeter the juice, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so, so. Eat like candy.
That said eat it like some candy, bro.
Yeah.
Cuz ain't shit.
Book, you ever kicked it with a BBW before, man?
Boy, I got a resume.
Oh, okay.
I got a resume,
Oh,
boy.
mama, I don't be, you know what I mean? I be cool though. I don't be with none of that. Trying to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it under wraps.
Yeah, okay.
But nah though. But shit, I actually, I don't know why. I just be like, boy, let me play with your fat girl. Come here. I don't even know why that shit. Oh my mind, stop touching my shit up. Hey, maybe I'll be too stoned out.
Yeah.
Nah though, like I ain't gonna say, cause like it's some, like you said, it's some beautiful big girls, but it's not even more so to say like they got a lower thought of themselves. It's like certain size women believe that they just is it. Like, bitch, because what? No, that's sorry. Won't work. But like all the chicks, like I call them B. I don't even know what the hell that stands for, but that, because you keep referring to them. And you said the other bitch was big and you didn't like that, so I guess you got.
All right, so big, beautiful women. So
that what that is?
Yeah. So
okay.
She didn't have the other B or the W. She
just had the B.
Just the B.
I mean,
then you got big, beautiful women. You know what I'm saying, man? They hold it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
they got
right,
a cute
right.
face, man. Might have a nice little booty on her. Might have some titties,
The
but
upkeep- the
she got a
upkeep is the
fupa.
main
Is it called a
thing.
fupa
Yeah.
or a fuppa? What is that shit
I
called?
don't know, but like
I
I
think
said,
it's fupa.
It's
Fupa,
the, it's
you know?
the pouch.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
I like a little fupa, whatever.
yeah, like I said, shouts out to, was it Lizo? What's her name?
Lizzo?
I
You
talking about
know,
that
Monique,
thing.
a Mother Love. Oh, yeah,
Hell yeah.
Man.
Never mind.
fat-
But anyway.
Nah, though, but should be cool though. End of the day, it's just crazy how, even though this is back from what we just said a few minutes ago, it's crazy how like fucking with this race to that race. That I mean, it's females, they crazy, but fucking from this race to that race, it's just crazy how different shit is though.
Hell yeah.
That shit crazy. You be like, boy.
Well, shoot, man. We wrapping up this segment, man. We about to go
I'll be
pay
out.
some more bills, man. Let you hear from the sponsors when we get some eventually.
Yes,
And
sir.
we'll be back with the next
I'm about
segment.
to go rob some bills.
Well, shit, I need it
I'm
all.
on-
I ain't with this nigga, not playing.
I want bullshit.
All right, we
I
back
know
from
you
another
ain't got
intermission,
it.
another interlude. Back from another break. It's the Demxcrazy, Chris B.
Yes,
Roy
sir.
Gunner, Russell Reed.
Special guest.
Bookey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, but let's get into it though, man. What's the best vagina you ever had, man? You remember the best vagina you ever had? Like just the
I
most.
want to start.
fire.
Is this thing on?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's on.
my
There you
nigga.
go. There
Okay,
you go.
look, check
On
this
and
out.
ready.
I can't say I could say what was the best vagina. Now the thing why I say that is because in different stages of fucking with somebody, the shit changes. It's like it's crazy as fuck. I'm a vaginacologist. That's what I am.
That's what's up.
I'm 1-2 now.
I'm on bullshit. Nah, but like on some real shit, like I been and banged the motherfucker. Boom. It's like, boy, that motherfucker was juice. And that had you considering like maybe I should try to keep little baby on tuck. Do that little stupid shit, man. The shit be start being like, man, this is like a hassle now. Leave it alone. Fuck around. Bop bop bop. Hit it again. You be like, look, I think it's the element of when you get it type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it could be like, man,
That's real.
on some real shit. I'm
Because
with
it's
the
like if
shit.
they more turned on,
Yeah.
it'll be more fire.
If they really in that
Yeah.
moment, in the element of, man,
That's
you gonna
right.
be like, boy, this shit crazy.
What about
Boy,
you,
this
Gunner?
shit crazy.
Shoot, I ain't gonna say Best boy, because I mean, whatever I get is fire. I'm not disrespecting. I'm not disrespecting.
Nah, come on,
I'm not
gun.
disrespecting
Come on,
anything
gun.
I
Listen,
get.
listen, listen. No. Hold on, before you go.
I can't disrespect. You never know. Think about it. You might want some more again.
No,
if you didn't
gun.
disrespect her,
I gotta
and she ain't
tap on
gonna
this
give you
man.
none.
You see me? I'm gonna tap on this man. Gun, stop fucking playing with me.
Shit, I ain't playing.
No,
I'm serious.
wait. I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna stop fucking playing, nigga. It's some whack ass JJs out there playing.
Yeah, I ain't ready to
Bro,
it.
fuck that. You had to. Unless you was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and have a motherfucking election on which puss I'm gonna get. Like, boy, you had to, cause if you be out there snatching.
Listen, you gotta
snatching
keep
at the
all candidate options open, nigga.
Man, listen.
You never know.
Oh,
It might
man.
be a drought, and you might disrespect some old.
All I'ma say is
fuck up your night. dog.
my man drunk. All
That
I'ma
is
say
true.
is,
It's
man,
really shit
y'all-
I ever heard.
Hold on, wait.
Hey, fuck what's happening. I gotta
Oh
keep
wait,
it
number
real.
one, number two, they drunk. I don't know where they come from, but nigga, if
Drunk more than us, though.
fuck you, if I didn't did that, I can do that. That's just how that is. I'm sorry, not being cognizant. If I didn't did that, I can do that. I ain't worried about that. But what I'm getting at is, if when you really like, not even to say this, in my prime of, because I know I just turned 18 last week. So like when I was like 15.
No, you didn't. Hey,
Shut the fuck
nigga,
up.
you smoking on here?
Shut the fuck up.
Get us canceled.
I'm on bullshit. But listen though. End of the day, at a certain time, nigga, we was wild. Like, dog, we was just like, hey, humping. That shit burnt me out. But at the same time, you can't tell me you ain't ran past no.
Man,
Everything's
listen,
been
that's
water
my
Niagara.
answer, and I'm sticking to it,
All right,
nigga.
he got it.
Okay.
He got it.
So to counter that answer, okay, has good pussy made you do some crazy things? Like, has it like?
This nigga. Had.
I mean, 'cause like you say, all pussy is good. So like I'm
Hey,
saying, to narrow it down?
what is crazy, nigga?
Shit.
That you wouldn't do if the pussy wasn't on you.
Yeah, when the pussy wasn't quote unquote okay.
Good. He said good. He said all pussy.
Yeah,
good,
I mean,
good.
but
it might.
But I'll put like this: all the pussies that I did crazy stuff with are for. I was in a relationship with, so it's like more of a connection than just some good pussy. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I ain't never just fucked a bitch and the pussy was fire, and I'm like, shit, I ain't letting another nigga fuck, but we ain't together.
Right.
Like, it's
nah.
some extra shit attached to that shit.
Nah, that'll never be it.
What about you, Rasul?
Oh,
You
shit.
did some
Oh,
crazy
damn.
shit.
Rasul, put the spotlight on Rasul
On that nigga
and make it hot.
You know that nigga did something, trying to drag me in there with his ass.
Well, first, God is good. God,
Amen.
Yeah, God is good. I'm gonna clap with that, but I want to know where this going, boy.
and like I said, when there's rain, it pours.
That's true, nigga.
So, nigga, where's this going?
Oh shit, I don't know. I just trying to avoid the question. Okay, that's the crazy. Of course I did. I bought some shit. I stole some shit. I did some shit.
Well, that shit must have been
But
fire.
the question, nigga, is
You did what now?
how? Do you remember your best pussy, boy? How was it, boy?
Oh, the shit was fire. It had me squealing like
Had you squealing?
shit. You know how Quasimodo?
Like a hamster?
You know how Quasimodo look? I look like that nigga when I'm fucking. And the pussy was good. The hunchback.
Yeah, no trust.
So what made it fire? What makes pussy good? What made that particular pussy good to you?
I think the wetness and the warmness. Like I said, when y'all heard WAP, the macaroni in the pot. Like I said, this shit is true. Shouts out to Cardi B.
Tuna make that same noise.
Nigga, mud too, nigga.
That nigga said, yeah, facts. That's true.
I'm just saying.
I ate a couple of fish fillets, but anyway, but like I said, I did some crazy things and it was good. Like I said, it just warm. It just, like I said, I think good pussy is like when you stick your stuff in there, it curls on it. That's how I think it is. So.
It curls on.
What about you, Christopher B?
So yeah, man, we talked about how you ever been a rebound before. So the chick I had I was the entanglement. You know what I'm saying? Like she had the best of the best, boys. I think as a part of the
Top five.
Get out of there.
nigga shit, probably
Get
number
out of
one,
there.
nigga.
Oh,
Damn,
Number
okay,
one, number
I see
two.
why
Tough.
you caught some feelings then.
Yeah, boy. So
Well, he tough.
so she she had me shaking. No, but
Nah.
hey man, it was great, man. It's just like when, like I said, good vagina, good sex in general just make you do some crazy shit though. Not that I did anything crazy because Aubrey expected what she had to go back to. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was good though, man. It was good.
I think people do crazy things because you don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like,
You don't think so?
No,
look.
I think in my mind, because I don't give a damn about no pussy for real, bro. Like, it's like so much shit was thrown at me. I be like, you gotta come harder than that. You dig? So like, I think in certain cases when you fuck with a person and you feel like they actual being, like not just oh she's pretty or oh she can suck a dick, or like when you really fucking vibe with that motherfucker and can feel and be totally honest. It was motherfuckers that was the homie that was totally honest. You start fucking with him, it feels weird. Like dog, damn, but. That shit, I mean, look, y'all gonna have to edit that one. I love it.
So you almost cried on that.
It's just the whole ideal of I don't believe that the pussy makes you do the shit that you call crazy. It's the ideal of like a motherfucker that you fucking with and you allow yourself to feel a certain way about. They can diminish your character mentally.
True.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
have you a little doubting your damn self. Have you backtracking, nigga?
Well,
like
That's
what
what
the
I said.
fuck?
It's the connection.
I
That's
agree.
what I was
You
saying.
hear
Cause I'm
me?
like
Like-
everything I done crazy is because I had a
I wouldn't
relationship.
call it crazy. I say
Well, I
it
mean,
was
it's like-
I was a fucking idiot. Like, bro, what
Yeah.
the fuck was I into? Until I tapped that motherfucker and was like, dog, this motherfucker then sold you a wolf ticket about yourself. You don't, hey, tap myself. Self, you know who you is? Like, oh, damn, yeah, what am I? Hold on, bitch, check this out. They be like, damn, he snapped. I didn't snap. It's like, end of the day, motherfucker be thinking like, don't get me wrong, pussy do got power. But bitch, I ain't gonna allow it to control me or
Yeah,
have
yeah.
power over me if I don't like.
My dick got power.
Get it, cuz.
Shit.
Hey, but like you know,
shit, though. I'm gonna fix my mic. But on some real shit though.
hey, to piggyback off what Bookey said, now, yeah, I agree with you though. I think all of us at this table, has gotten enough pussy to not let it, control us. You know what I'm saying? Like, like now, like. Yeah, it's getting the sex is nice, but I'm not gonna let it dictate my life. I'm
I
not
don't give a fuck
going
about
to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it keep me up at night. I'm not gonna like, give it back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these stories that we share, I'm sure like it's happened when we were younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
as a
don't know.
grown ass man, I
Yeah.
can't see
I'm a
myself.
grown ass man, but I ain't said nothing in the story that ain't been the same of my life throughout the whole shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like I said, this shit, I don't like to sound like that, but this shit easy. Like, all that shit easy to where a motherfucker want a challenge.
Nah, I
You
feel
dig?
you.
I feel
So,
you.
like, be like, oh, boy, the pussy. Like, I know I done been in a lot of wet pussy.
So like explain a challenge, like describe that.
End of
like,
the day, like this, it's like, I'm gonna put my scenario out there hypothetically. You start fucking with somebody, and what attracted you to fuck with that person was whatever the fuck they had going on. Not to say that you were trying to mooch or infringe on any of their shit.
Yeah.
It was what that shit made them reflect as to you. Until you're like, I can fuck with that energy, right? You start fucking with that motherfucker, they stop doing what they was doing that made you fuck with them.
Yeah, that's facts. I agree with you on
You
that.
dig? So like, when a motherfucker can keep it 1,000, because some people are be embarrassed about what they stop doing certain shit only because of the idea they don't want to give off to you. So it'd be like, damn, I fuck with a motherfucker, but I don't want them to know this. It's like, no, I'm real, baby. You could just tell me this because at the end of the day, if we don't get money, we can't eat.
That's
You
right.
dig? Motherfuckers be too tied in about a love situation. Like, hey, baby, that is for the movies, Hollywood.
Nah, I agree. I agree with you on that.
I can give you love, but I cannot be in love with you because I don't possess shit about you. I'm allowed.
Yeah.
You allow me to come and intertwine our energies, and that's how, like, and the day
That's true.
I go too hard, and they be like, "Are you a pimp?" Like, bitch, I ain't got time.
yeah, he is.
Cuz on some bullshit.
Hell
I ain't got
yeah.
time. Nah, but that's just how I see shit when it comes down to certain shit. But don't get me wrong, when it's fun and games, I like it. It's fun. All this shit cool.
Yeah.
I got more stories, but I don't want to go that wild. This is my first episode.
Well, shoot, man. Well, we about to take another intermission, man, and we be back with the 5th segment of the podcast. This is Demxcrazy.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Hey, yeah,
man.
we back from another break. We back from another intermission.
Look at cuz,
You know, let's
tell
say,
me.
man, we getting it in tonight, man. We got Bookey on here, Rasul,
Yes, sir.
Roy Gunner, Chris
Yes, sir.
B, man. So we're gonna take it to the next topic. How do y'all feel about moving in with a girl or having a girl move in with y'all? Rasul.
It's
crazy.
You know, it is crazy. Like I said, 'cause, you know, once they move in or you move in with them, it changes. You know, like I said, I moved in with a chick, and what you thinking what's gonna happen in your mind is not gonna happen when you move in
That's
together.
true.
I thought I was gonna be fucking every night, dog. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn, I'm an ugly nigga. Touch me, not playing, but like I said, and like I said, it just different. Like I said, then it's like I had a chick that kind of stayed with me and whatnot, you know, and like I said, but it just now I feel like they want ownership of you now, you know, like you hear my presence here, you come over here, you know, so this nigga right here. So like I said, you know, I think if y'all gonna move in together, y'all gotta do it as a partnership.
Hell
you know,
yeah.
It can't be like you move in with me or moving with you. I gotta move in actual together. That's what it's called.
No. Now,
So like I
watch
said-
my lips. No.
And why is that? Bookey stamps?
She have her shit, you have your shit.
True.
Come spend the night. We can stay wherever here all day at my house, or we can go and stay all day at your house.
But no move in.
No.
You know what? I kind of like that idea.
It isn't going to work. Why? It is the era we're living in. It ain't gonna work. Cool. We from an era where we was shown different shit. So our morals and shit, regardless on our fantasies or our fetishes or blah blah or whatever the fuck, regardless of that shit, nigga, the way shit is ran now and what's accepted now, bro, that ain't gonna work. You gonna always be jogging backwards to turn around and run faster in that backwards ass direction. I'm good. That's my case.
Well, I feel you. Well, sure. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I only live with one woman as far as like moved in and was living together. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, the first few nights was fire. You know, we got our
the first few nights.
Our spots are fire, but then you know,
Was you
real
smashing?
hell yeah. then real life hit, boy. Because at the time, this person like she was in college, so I was kind of the only one really working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like bearing all the finances. So it's like I remember the first time we went grocery shopping together, boy. She was grabbing some high price shit. You know me, I'm used to that. You know, always save the discounted shit, boy. Nigga went to Walmart and spent $100+ in that motherfucker. Oh nah,
I spent $200.
boy.
Man, Walmart had you spend anything in your pocket.
Man, they will. So it's like, man,
like
we
the
had to,
casino.
you know, we had to
Walmart too.
really like learn how to shop together. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of got to do give and take. You know what I'm saying? And
I ain't gonna lie to you, you hit something real big there because the way people handle finances
it's different.
It's different. That should have pissed me off ASAP.
Way different.
Be like, bitch, what the fuck you spend? Who, what on what?
Yeah.
Like, why you tripping? This car, I don't give a damn.
That's facts. Like me, I'm the type. The minute I get money, I pay everything important first.
Right.
Yeah.
Rent, bills, phone bill, anything that's important gets paid first. Whatever, and then I buy food next,
Yep.
and then whatever I have left is what I have left to kick it with, or you know, go out to eat or
Splurge a
whatever
little
into
bit.
the next check. You know what I'm saying? But the important shit comes first.
Most definitely.
You know, the person I was living with, sometimes important shit wouldn't come first.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else's important shit will come
No,
first.
that's a personal.
But I'm like, you got to take care of home first, then help somebody with the important shit.
Fact.
'Cause my thing is, I'm not about to be fucked up, so somebody else that's not me cannot be fucked up.
and then not even fucking do shit with it.
Yeah. Or if I
my
do
G.
help somebody, like I gotta be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my thing is, you gotta realize who you helping and if they really care for what you're doing. Like for example, somebody I may have $60.
Right.
Somebody may come and ask me for $60.
Right.
I'm like, dog, I can't give you $60, but I can give you 15 or 20 or something to help you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they take that as, man, I know this nigga got it.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't want to give it to me. So they disrespected and I'm not giving them what they asking for, but they're not taking heed that at least I'm trying to help a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I may not can give you the full 60, but you may have 4 people that you know that can all give you $15
Yeah,
to get your 60.
yeah,
facts.
exactly.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
on
So,
mama's, but I would already tell homie, hey, you here asking me, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
Like, hey, real shit. Don't like. I'm real big on that type shit. Like, bro, don't you ever try to make somebody that you felt it was okay to come and ask this type of shit for feel like they ain't shit. Like, nigga, what?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I just be tripping sometimes.
What about you, Chris B? How your thoughts about, you know,
Just moving in with.
moving in, you know?
I've done it. I've done it before. I did it for like 4 or 5 years. And it actually wasn't bad. Like you said, you learn a lot about a person. Like, you know, like Bookey and Leroy said, finances, that was like the biggest thing. It's not that, you know, she was bad with money or I was bad with money. It's just, you know, we had different finances. But, you know, like me as in like a grown ass man now, that's something like eventually, yeah, you do want to move in with your woman, but it's like you want to make sure like y'all solid. And like Rasul said, you know, that's something that y'all want to get something together.
Okay.
Because it's complicated if, you know, you already own your house and she already own your house. It ain't like y'all paying rent. When you actually own some shit,
Right.
like I own my shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And if the girl you meet, she own her shit, it's gonna be hard because she's not gonna want to give up her shit that she worked hard for, and you ain't gonna want to give up your shit that you own. You know what I mean?
On my mama,
What's up,
but
Bookey?
what I'm saying is that even like say that's your girl, right?
Right.
I say there should be like a little what they call them a syllabus on how this shit should work.
Okay.
I say you own your house, right?
Yes, sir.
And she own her house, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all can fuck with each other. But I say, just like I said before he went, is that she come to your shit and stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, only reason why, because as we said earlier.
Well, you know they ain't gonna work though.
Right.
But listen to me. If it don't work, listen, anything that's supposed to work, it doesn't matter how it's done. It's gonna work.
Nah, the idea is good, but in her eyes,
Listen,
you gotta, they gotta.
This
you know
my
how-
thing. This my thing,
Yeah.
because I understand what you saying.
Yeah.
But if I cannot, if what I'm saying to somebody, I have to convince you, I can't fuck with you. You don't trust what I'm saying because I gotta convince you of what I'm saying. No, nigga.
Yeah.
No, bitch. Fuck. Well, no. No. If I gotta say shit to convince you, that means you don't believe in what the fuck I'm saying.
Facts.
Period.
Yeah.
End of the day, I know this shit once again from the era. I'm looking at it. I didn't watch this shit change. It ain't the same.
But what if she trying to convince you for something? You know,
As far as what?
like, hey, you move in with me, everything's good.
Never. If you can't understand the caution of what the fuck I'm trying to do because I give a fuck about you and I give a fuck about me. If you don't understand that and I gotta do some affectionate type shit for a motherfucker to feel that, fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck you.
Language.
I'm my bad.
Shit. It says the nigga who cussing and just says
But
shit.
not like,
Oh, shit.
but not like just on that tip though, just on some real shit. It's not even like, oh, I'm trying to be sneaky or like, come on, dog.
But that's what they think, you know.
Fuck. And now if you thinking that, fuck you.
Nah, that's how they think, 'cause it's in it-
well, fuck you then.
Because, like I
If
said,
that's your mindset still, if you don't understand that motherfuckers are really trying to push.
But they
ain't
don't see that, though.
Well, fuck
Yeah.
them. Do you want the pussy must be good then, huh? My bad,
Yeah.
fuck you, Mike, but the pussy must be good then. Like, cause y'all better start saying. Well, I know you will, sir. Y'all better start saying fuck you, Mike. Y'all better start saying fuck them. If I gotta go outside of anything to make it sound better, so now you're persuaded. Fuck you,
it's new generation, man.
man. Fuck you. I'm not going. I can't move from what was actually something to have a backbone for. It ain't no backbones around this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we looking on time, Gunner?
Well, shoot, man, we got about a minute and 45 seconds
Okay, any
left.
final thoughts, anybody? You
Fuck them.
Yeah, there you go. Final thoughts, Chris B.
Hey, man, my final thoughts, man. Don't move in with somebody unless you really ready for it in your
5
heart.
years.
You know, just
5 years.
You know, unfortunately, like I don't know how old you are, Bookey, but like we 32 and like, you know, women in their 30s, they got like this biological clock shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga, I ain't about to be wasting my time. I'm about to be this. I'm about to be that. You know, so the pressure is on. You know,
Right.
so it's. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's up to you as a man. Rather you going to let her punk you into moving in with her.
Yeah.
Or not,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's more so like, just like if you own a business, dog, you're not about to try, you're not going to be persuaded from what you know is going to be efficient.
Preach.
Facts.
I don't want to go that
That's
hard,
deep.
though. I don't want to go that
That's
hard.
deep, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't want to go that hard, but on some real shit, like, motherfucker be sitting there trying to, bitch, if you think I need you to use you to play, then, like,
Ooh.
I don't got
Ooh.
to do that. That shit is easy. I need a challenge. Follow me like I say, and let's really go and make
Hell yeah.
motherfuckers on
Follow
that
me, follow
jealous
me.
shit.
Yeah.
As y'all so concerned about.
What's your social media information, bro?
Psych?
That's it.
That's it. I guess that's it then. Bring it on home,
Shit.
Gunner.
Nah, end of the day. Next segment.
Next segment, yeah.
Get
yeah.
excited.
So like I said, Bookey Stamps, you know,
You'll find it.
out here, like I said. So like I said, take it on home, Gunner.
Well, shoot, man, that has been episode 3 of the Demxcrazy podcast, where we politic about all things that move the culture. It's Roy Gunner.
Chris B.
Rasul Reed.
Yeah.
Let's
We
get it.
out.